Hi everyone, I'm using the Lightseers Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, take some from the base of the pack. I'll take one from the Gods, Goddesses and Angels and one from the Mystical Healing, as well as we're on the waning phase of the moon. This is where we let go, where we allow anything that is causing us any kind of upset or disharmony to just melt away, to fade away in the waning moon. The moon, when it's on its waning phase, takes anything away that we start to release and offer and heal. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. There we have one, the Fool, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. Okay, the base of the pack we have the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, so we have the Fool. We are moving into a new chapter, a new phase of our lives. We're coming into this energy of the new moon. We're still in the dark moon, but we are letting go and allowing anything to fall away that we do not wish to take into this energy of the new moon in Pisces on Sunday. So you can see that she is falling backwards into that ocean there, into that ocean of consciousness. The moon has moved into Aquarius today, conjunct Pluto. So this is a wonderful time of alchemizing those emotions that cause turbulence within us, of letting go now, letting go of any control, any confusion, trying to force anything, completely letting go and allowing the universe to catch us. So Aquarius is the water bearer, and it works on frequencies. When we connect to the higher frequencies, we are blessed with divine wisdom, divine intelligence coming through from the higher consciousness. The symbol of Aquarius is the water bearer, blessing us with the waters of the heavens, cleansing us. And even though Aquarius is an air sign, she is the water bearer. So she is getting us ready to step into this Pisces new moon that's filled and full of oceans of emotions and mystical healing and spiritual enlightenment and spiritual healing. So she is getting us ready to walk through this doorway, this portal of the new moon in Pisces. new beginnings come in, letting go of anything that we don't wish to take into the new moon on Sunday. Really focusing on a life that is prosperous and healthy and fulfilled and uplifting, because this card, the Seven of Pentacles, is asking us not to worry unnecessarily, to let all worry go now, because she is plucking from her money tree. There's pentacles and there is a owl, so we're receiving the guidance from our higher self that is going to take us in to a time of prosperity, a time of health and well-being. The Ten of Swords, moving now from challenges, things closing out. And as we're moving into this last new moon of the zodiac year, Pisces is the last zodiac sign, and it's one that's closing, it's closing old cycles, cleansing us with the waters of Pisces. So we're going through this wonderful time of cleansing, letting go now of those thoughts. You can see all those birds flying away. These birds represent those thoughts that have been going round and round and round, blocking us from moving forward. But you can see she's done the cultivation. We have cultivated. We're coming to the end of those old cycles, ready for this new year, this new astrological year. So we're moving forward, letting go of the past, and you can see she's moving into that beautiful light, the expansion, the clarity. And as we let go of those thoughts that create worst case scenarios, that tell us everything that's wrong with us and that's wrong in our life, when we let go of all that, we have such clarity. Things come to us, we see things that maybe we wouldn't when we are lost in our old thoughts. So this is new energy coming in, prosperous energy, healthy energy, taking us on this new expansion of a new journey without all the heaviness of the past. Then the base of the pack, we have the Four of Swords, a time of healing. So we are letting go and we are moving forward. She's curled up there in her nest, resting. And sometimes when we are going through a time of healing, and lots of people are in the throes of ascension symptoms, are going through some challenges in their life. So when we take the time to rest, we may feel exhausted, we may feel so tired, but that is the body starting to heal, because we have moved through and suppressed our tiredness by pushing through it, working through it, pushing through it, until we start to heal and we find that peace within us. Then all that suppressed fatigue starts to come up within us, waves of it. So we may be okay, and then the next thing we may be having a nap, we may just feel tired. Know that our body is healing. So when we're sleeping, when we're resting, our body is healing. When we're working through and pushing through our tiredness, our body can't heal. It hasn't got the energy to. So she is curled up within her nest, and her heart is there. She's tending to her heart. Then we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is, you can see that she is surveying that ocean of infinite potential. So she is, we've gone through the challenging time. We're in the midst of this time of healing, and we are surveying the consciousness. We are surveying that ocean of infinite possibilities. You can see that the ones there, the Two of Wands, there's two wands forming a doorway. So we are about to embark into this Pisces energy on Sunday. Pisces is the element of water. It's a water sign. It's a fish. Pisces in Latin means fish. So we are about to swim in that ocean of infinite potential. As we're resting, we are viewing it and feeling excited. About to surf the ocean there. Then we have the Ace of Wands. So those thoughts start to come in and ignite our passion. As we've cleansed our mind, cultivated our mind, then these thoughts start to drop in. And there may be something that we would never have thought of that start to come in and really add value to our life, value to our bodies. So this is a gift from the divine as we've shifted and cleansed our mental, our lower mind, opening up to bring in and receive the messages from our higher self, from the higher consciousness, bringing through passion, upliftment. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So two aces together, two gifts coming to us together. This is the gift of love. So when we quieten our mind and come into our hearts, allow our hearts to become soft, feel the eternal love within our hearts, and we start to draw this energy to us. So Pluto conjunct the moon today is helping us to transform, transmute, and allow any feelings that are blocking us from feeling love, from allowing our hearts to open, placing our hands on our hearts, breathing the love of God into our hearts and feeling our hearts fill. Because as we do that, we fill with divine messages, we fill with divine consciousness, a higher consciousness that brings through messages and guidance from above, from the beings of light, of 100% light coming into our hearts. We're here to assist us, and it's a connection to our guides, our spiritual guides, our loved ones in heaven, opening our hearts and really listening to those loving messages. We get those fearful messages from our minds, and that's our fears speaking to us. Our loved ones in spirit, the divine, our angels, archangels will only speak with love. That's the vibration, that's the frequency that they reside upon. So when we start to tap into those higher frequencies, we receive the downloads from the angelics, from higher consciousness, bringing through divine wisdom. Then we have the King of Wands. Sorry, the Knight of Wands. So got the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, Ace of Wands and Knight of Wands. So this is things starting to shift as we come into our art space, not listening to those ramblings of our minds that hold us in some kind of uncomfortable place. When we come into our art space and cultivate our heart, love and nourish our heart, things start to shift. And the Knight of Wands is things starting to move, and you can see that she is beating her own drum. If you've got a drum, you're a shaman, use your drum, and during this waning moon, just beat your drum. Beat anything negative out of your energy field, out of your being, and start beating your drum and dancing to your own tune. And you can see there the horse is lifting up on its back legs, ready to move forward. So this is finding our rhythm. This is finding our own unique tune, our own unique beat, connecting to the heartbeat of Mother Earth, feeling it with underneath the soles of our feet, connecting to the heartbeat of Mother Earth and letting it move through us and shift through us, and start moving with it and going into the flow of our own song, of our own heart. We have the Hermit asking us to go within and to tend to this flame that's here. We're looking through the doorway, but there's a flame, there's a wand there, and we're tending to that. We're tending to the light within. We're listening to the uplifting messages. We are feeling the energy start to pulsate through us and out of us, drawing in like-minded people. The Hermit is levitating there in meditation. So we're being encouraged on this waning moon, on this dark moon, to go within, to tend to our light within, to nourish it, to stoke it with what we love. And then we have the Sun, and as we do so, as we tend to that light within, it bursts out of us, bursts into our life, bringing growth, bringing joy, bringing prosperity, happiness, upliftment. And you can see that she is, her arms are outstretched to the Sun. The Sun is in Pisces, so we're in this Pisces energy that's going to build for the new moon in Pisces. So we're closing out this year and opening up and outstretching to what we are drawing in now for our new beginning. Feeling that upliftment, and whatever this, whenever we get the Sun, whenever we get this card, it's positive outcomes. So as the Seven of Pentacles asks, don't worry about anything. Don't worry about not having enough. Don't worry about things that may go wrong, because we're wasting our energy. That's all we're doing. It's going down into an empty void. It's robbing us of joy. So this is, look at the happiness, the fruitfulness that's starting to appear in our lives, and outstretch our arms. And this is a card of healing as well. And as I'm connecting with this card, Archangel Uriel is stepping forward, and he is doing a cleansing of our solar plexus to take away any emotions that are blocking us from listening to our intuition. Cleansing away anything from past lives that is causing our solar plexus to become imbalanced, unbalanced. So he's cleansing that, he's cleansing our solar plexus. So just place your hands upon your solar plexus for a moment and ask Archangel Uriel to place his hands within yours and feel the heat, feel the angelic healing, the divine healing coming through Archangel Uriel's palms into yours, into your solar plexus, and feel that light build and build within. So when we're in meditation and we are going within, into that light within, into our inner lantern, feeling Archangel Uriel heal and send light into our solar plexus, and feel our solar plexus start to become lighter and lighter until it's golden, like the sun is shining on our path. Our intuition so clear that we're being guided. So Archangel Uriel is assisting us and bringing that healing through. Thank you. Then we have the Queen of Wands. So we've had the Three of Wands and Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and now we have the Queen of Wands. So she is the mystic. She is so in tune with energy. She is spiritually gifted in a way that she can feel, she can see, she can hear. She listens to the vibration of words, the vibration of behavior. She is clear on patterns that are working out around her, and she doesn't get involved. She is there creating her own magic in her own reality. You can see that it's building within her palm. She is holding a wand up there to the heavens, bringing that light down into her palm and sending it into her life, into her future. She is compassionate. She has lights. She has those flames all around her. This is the energy that we're moving into, and tomorrow and today is National Women's Day. So this is the divine feminine coming through in all her mysticism and all her intuitiveness and her spiritual gifts coming through. Feeling the immense power, and this is not just the female. Males have the female within them too, which is coming into balance. This is the divine masculine coming online. So we're feeling that energy coming through, knowing how gentle, loving, but powerful it is. Then we have the Empress, again, giving birth. She's at the last stages there, that stage where it can be uncomfortable. It can be really challenging because we're birthing this new life into existence. We've had to work through all our challenges, all our pains. We've gone through the contractions of fear and being held stuck. And now we are being pushed and pushed into this beautiful energy of the Empress of Venus. Venus and Mars are still in Aquarius, where the moon is, and Pluto, but they're starting to separate a little bit. So taking some of the tension away. So things starting to ease now. Being able to flow, being able to really move now. We're seeing some direction. We're seeing the light now. That we're coming through the tunnel, the birthing canal, we're coming through there. And she has the moon there and taking in the energy of the moon. She's listening to her feelings. The Empress, wherever she is, she will create prosperity. She will create comfort. She will create luxury. And that's what we're doing as we find ourselves what we love and start doing that. To help everyone else as well, we start to create health within us, divine abundance all around us, wherever the Empress is. And this is the Divine Feminine coming through again on this day of the National Women's Day. And the Divine Feminine, we're coming up into the new moon, will fall on Mother's Day. So this beautiful energy of the Divine Mother, the Divine Nurturer, embracing us as we're going through this time of alchemization. And as we're stepping in and we're moving through the birth canal into the new year, the new astrological year, on as we move into Aries. So this is a beautiful time of new beginnings, of giving birth to new things. It could be a business, it could be a child, it could be a relationship. This is the Queen of Queens, Lakshmi of the Tarot, bringing through good fortune, bringing through luck, bringing through everything that is joyful, bringing through our new world, the new earth. And then we have the Nine of Cups. What a card to finish with. The Nine of Cups, the wish card. And you can see there she again is flinging her arms open, and it looks like she's coming off the edge of a cliff as well as this one. So there's definitely something new coming into our lives, but it's something that is we've wished for. It's our wishes being fulfilled. It's the emotional wish card. It's about our relationships. It's about our connection with spirit. Starting to see now things starting to work out in our lives that leave us no doubt that we are being divinely guided, leaving no doubt that we are surrounded by armies of angels and archangels, and galactic beings of 100% light are all around us now, lifting us. So I'm asking now for a message from the gods, goddesses and angels for some extra guidance. And we have the Goddess of Knowledge, asking us to open our minds, go beyond this mental, this third dimension. Allow our minds to be open, let go of logic, be open and allow spirit to move through us and flow into our lives. Spirit is untangible. The logic mind wants everything to be just so it will believe. But we're moving into the higher dimensions that it's untangible. We feel it, we'll see it, but we have got to have an open mind to take those blinkers off, to see everything is in divine order and we're exactly where we're meant to be. And you can see there she's holding the globe in our heart. So this is our visions of new earth, letting go of any doubts, holding on to the vision of how you would love your life to be, holding on to that, holding on and knowing the moment you start feeling it, you will start seeing it, and it will grow and grow in your reality until you're stepping into it and living it. We're making this transition now. All things are falling away, things that are not of love, and we are building and moving and aligning with a new reality. Asking now for a card from the mystical healing, anything that we may need to be aware of, the highest and greatest good. We have relinquish control, let go. Don't even, she is letting all those, she's got cords with those people, you can see their feet. She has cords there, trying to control. These cords are not visible. It's when somebody may act in a way and we start to get upset, and we let that person know we're upset. So that we're being asked to let go of all that, to be happy regardless of how anyone around us, wherever they are, and they're on their own soul journey as we are, and their soul will awaken when it's meant to. It will go exactly where it's meant to go. With nothing we can do or say can change that. So this is relinquish control. Whenever we are wanting to make sure everybody's okay before we'll be okay, especially with this moon in Aquarius, wanting everybody to be okay, looking after everybody, and sometimes we are like this. We are exhausted. So it's about letting go of all that, knowing that the divine that is more powerful than any one of us on earth is assisting that person, assisting that situation, assisting us. So let go of control, let go of how you perceive your future to be. Let go of it. Come into the mystery of the unknown and relish the mystery, because within this moment we become the priestess, the magician, the wizard, and we start to create our future. And we will create our future on how we are thinking and feeling and behaving in this moment. So for a moment, just take a breath and let go of anything that is blocking you from your vision. Let go of any person's behavior, let go of situations in your life that are pulling you in to overthinking and over worrying, pull back and take your attention and place it back onto your vision, and breathe life into your vision, not into the problems around us, not into whatever chaos may be going on around us. Breathe life into your vision and focus on it, and allow everything else to fall away. We don't need to know the solutions. We do not need to know how. Just let it fall away. Feel the peace. Just feel peace. It's the most powerful healing. Feeling love is the most powerful healing, most powerful force in the universe. Holding on to that in this moment is far greater than any worry. It will heal. It will bring life and rejuvenate our spirit. So I'm sending so much love. Spend some time just letting things come up and letting them go. Breathing through them. Any uncomfortableness, find some comfort within yourself. Make sure you're resting, because the energy that's coming in through April is very active. So take the rest now. Make sure you rest now. I'm sending so much love, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.